Oh, they're looking at me. The statues have eyes. And they're looking at me. Did they... Oh God. Oh, no, don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. They're firing at me. They want me dead. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no, I don't want to die here. Oh, this hallucination is going too lifelike for me. Run, run, run. This was the way, wasn't it? Oh, no. Just keep running. I'm supposed to meet him here, right? This is where the human remains were. Oh, am I bleeding? Hello? No, this isn't the right way. Is it the right... I think it is the right way. Oh, God. Oh, I'm scared. I don't like this. Sentius? He's already performed the ritual. Oh, it's bright. Ah. Do I... Can I eat the breads? Oh, I've still got everything. I've got a citizen register, a letter from Sentius to Julius. I've got a penny still. What's that skull? Okay. I'm still alive. I was worried for a... Woof.
Salve, friend. I'm Galerius. Mind telling me who you are and what you were doing in the Shrine of Proserpina?
Oh, this is all happening. This is for real. I'm Greg. We've had this conversation before, Galerius.
I don't think so. I've never seen you before in my life.
Your name's Galerius, and you're about to offer to take me to see Sentius so you can tell me about the Golden Rule.
Oh, Bacchus, how much did I drink last night? Sorry to have bothered you.
No, no problem. I gotta go.
Oh, and since you seem to be in a hurry, you should try out this device I made. Worked real hard on it.
What device? Oh, Galerius.
Just attach the pulley to the rope over the lake and hang on to the handles. If it works, it'll be faster than walking.
And if it doesn't?
And if it doesn't work, worst thing that can happen is you'll take a swim in the lake. I haven't quite summoned the courage to test it myself. But don't worry, it's completely safe. Probably.
You're not filling me with confidence. I gotta be going.
All right. See you around.
Wait, no, Galerius. Can I?
Ah, it's you again. Hope you're settling in, friend. Now, what's on your mind?
I actually wanted to ask you about running for magistrate. Have you ever thought about running for magistrate yourself?
I've bounced the idea around once or twice, mainly as a way of getting Dooley set free. God knows Sentius is never going to do it. But from what I hear, Malleolus has the election stitched up. Nobody's going to take him on and win. And maybe that's not such a bad thing. I mean, he talks a lot about freedom, so I'm hoping if he's elected, he'll release Dooley from his cell. That's good enough for me.
But if Malleolus runs, he's going to break the Golden Rule and kill us all.
And how could you know that? I mean, I don't like the man, but I don't see how you could know a thing like that.
Apparently he's got plans to have Sentius executed for treason. How do I know that? Is that what happened? Is that what set off the Golden Rule? He plans to have Sentius executed for treason.
You overheard him say that? Oh, why does that not surprise me? He and Sentius have despised each other for a long time now. Well, in that case, we need to find a way to make sure Malleolus loses. Better yet, get him to withdraw altogether. If you can do that, and Sentius is the only candidate left, I'll run against him. Deal?
Deal. We got a deal. What is your story? How did you wind up here?
Well, it's a long one, and kind of sad, but I don't mind telling it.
I should really get to know the person who I'm trying to get elected here. I've got the time.
I'm a farmer.
Do I have the
Always
time?
have been. I grew up in a small village in Britannia, Camulodunum, with my parents and 2 little sisters. Lovely part of the world. One day, when I was about 20, my father and I were in the top paddock, loading our cart, when some Roman legionaries came along, demanding produce for their men. My father told me to run into the house for his axe, and so I did. Sprinted so fast I almost threw up, but by the time I got back, he was bleeding out on the ground, and our cart was empty. That was my first encounter with the legions.
Your
My mother
first.
died of a broken heart soon after, and things went downhill from there. I took over the farmstead, but I was young. It was a struggle. More raiding started before too long. We'd come outside in the morning to find animals missing, our stores pillaged. These legion thugs just took whatever they wanted. One night, when my sisters and I had nothing left to steal, there was a knock at the door. I knew who they were, and what they wanted. I got my father's old axe, pulled the door open real quick, and before that soldier knew it, split his face right down the middle.
Oh.
But there were more of them. I never saw how many, because the next thing I knew, I was waking up with a mouth full of dirt and lungs full of smoke. My home was reduced to ash. My sisters, dead. And they left me alive to see what they'd done. Still burns whenever I think about it.
There's a lot of hate there. I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, well, I wasn't the only one this happened to. It wasn't long before Boudica led thousands of Britons in a rebellion against the Romans. Unfortunately, there were just too many of them. And those of us who survived, they enslaved. So, then I found myself being transported all the way to Rome to be sold to the highest bidder. I spent a few years working for my new master, learning the Romans' ways, Romanized my name and everything. Tried to escape a couple of times, but they always found me, and I'd just end up right back where I was. I'd probably still be there too, if it wasn't for the stampedes breaking out. You see, about 7 months ago, an enormous fire broke out in Rome. Everybody was running down toward the river, screaming and shouting. I'd never seen anything like it. Human beings acting like cattle. I got swept up with them somehow, and the rest is a blur. The next thing I knew, some stranger was dragging me out of a river. Stumbled across this place and started my life over again.
Well, I'm glad things worked out in the end, but it sounds like you fought with Boudica in her rebellion. I'm glad you've escaped. But again, it's... get thrown into a river, somebody drags you out, stumble across these ruins. There is a pattern.
That's what I thought too, for a while. But it seems the gods aren't done tormenting me yet. See, I finally had my own farm again, safe from the grasping hands of the Romans. Or so I thought. Until Sentius the Decurion demanded I hand over all my produce. It's for the good of us all, he says. Only he takes the best bits for himself, of course. He even told me if I refuse his demands, I'll break the golden rule. I'm not sure I believe him, but then, what if he's right?
It sounds like he's
Turns out
exploiting
our
this
dear
situation.
old magistrate is no better than the Legion thugs who took everything from me. I'm right back where I began. But don't you worry, Nemesis is waiting, and he'll get his one day. He'll get his. Forget I said that last part, will you? I get carried away sometimes.
Sure, I'll... Well, yeah, sure.
Thanks, friend. I knew I liked you. Anyway, that's enough of me rambling. Was there something else you wanted to talk about?
Oh, after all this. Well, what do you think about the election, first of all? Well, actually, no, I already know, because you think he's got it wrapped up and Malaleus is going to win. I'm going to get going.
All right. See you around.
And you. Because I don't know how many... What's that down there? Is that another... Oh, there's like a box down there too. And there are weapons at the bottom of the canyon. Can I get to the bottom of the canyon? I need to go back to the priestess at some point. Oh, okay. Oh god, no, that's fast. That's very fast. Okay. And I kind of hurt myself landing. Is there... Right. This isn't a hallucination. This is somehow happening to me. I did get fished out of a river. And now I am here. So I need to find a way to break the cycle. So that nobody breaks the golden rule. Then there'll be no portal, and I'll never get summoned here. Well, at least I know why everybody's cowering in fear now. So statues come to life and shoot them with bows and turn them to gold? Hello? Oh, okay. No, I'm swimming now. Hello, little butterflies. Can I climb this? That's too high. I could try get around. Is there anything I can see under the water? No hidden dagger or anything? Oh. Just reaching for an apple as he got turned to gold. What's over here? Oh, they're gonna think I'm a lunatic. The new guy shows up and he's just swimming in their freshwater source. Alright, let's get up. We better run as well to not waste any time. Goose eggs. A bunch of goose eggs. Made by the city's goose. I can take them. I don't know why I would. Hello, Mr. Goat. But I've done it. Wait a minute, I could bake breads, perhaps. Most things will be in a bakery, I assume. Galerius? Yeah, Galerius. Where are you pointing? Alright, well, I'm going to keep moving. I want to get to that box. Maybe that flower. Can I climb? Right, flower next. I'm up here now. Hello? Is the torch lit? Ooh. A bottle of wine. Possibly the last in the city. Some arrows, some denarius. And that doesn't count as stealing, so it can't belong to anyone. It must have been left over from the original inhabitants. And this is a big question of who this whispering woman is. May the gods be kinder to you than they were to us, stranger. So did parts of the city cave in every time this happens? Theophilus had an orgy with 4 girls here and disappointed all of them equally. Oh, Theo. You poor guy. Domitius? Oh, this must be the slum. Dice tower. A metal dice tower designed to stop people from cheating when rolling dice. Clearly cheating must be a problem among the Romans. So who else lives? Looks like Domitius has been using this to train. I wonder what he's training for. I mean, as a gladiator, he could just be trying to stay in shape. Can I get up there? There's a golden statue up there. Carrots are purple, as they were before modern orange carrots were cultivated. Interesting.
Handsome.
Oh! Hey, Irelia.
Galerius lifts his triple head and lets out his threefold braying.
Livia, would you stop muttering like Medea over a cauldron? You'll scare away my customers.
They follow their trades. imitating their previous lives, but they are ignorant.
This again. You're in a world of your own, aren't you?
I think she's the only one who's probably making any sense here. Livia.
Just as the ocean accepts the rivers of all the world, so this place accepts all the souls. But it does not notice the crowds that come.
What's your story, Livia?
The bloodless shadows wander without flesh or bone. Some crowd the forum, some the house of the ruler of the depths.
The house of the
Others
ruler of the
follow
dead.
their trades, imitating their previous lives.
I have no idea what this means. Are you talking about the statues?
They never do.
You gotta be more... clear. What do you think of the Golden Rule? Have you any insights?
The bloodless shadows. This is their punishment.
Okay. You saw a pattern. I'm told you saw one. Can you tell me about that?
You think you wish to know, but you do not. It is better for you if you remain ignorant. Pandora's box must stay closed. I'll say no more.
I wish you would say more. Do you know a way out of here, though?
There is only a downward path, gloomy with fatal yew trees. It leads through dumb silence to the infernal regions.
And... is there any way I can help you?
Help me? You cannot help me. I have seen things. A pattern, a terrible pattern. It is better for you if you remain ignorant. Pandora's box must stay closed. I'll say no more.
Oh, I better be going.
The newly arrived are ignorant of the road before them.
I'm not exactly new here. Well, I kind of am, but not in a way you probably think. So there is a way out, but I need to go down. The ruler of the...
The 49 melodies
did you
fetch
say?
again, with incessant labor, the water they have lost.
Okay, I don't understand
Vote
all of
for
it.
Malleolus for a free drink at my tavern.
It's more... Oh. He watches through their eyes. The only way out is whoever wrote this was interrupted, perhaps tragically. I'm just going to have a read of the graffiti. Let the buyer beware. The many shall suffer for the sins of the one. A cavalry helmet. An ancient Roman cavalry helmet with an enclosed face mask and plume of dyed horsehair. Oh, this is Horatius's equipment. A type of ancient Roman shield known as a scutum. He's got his banner and everything. He must have been proud. Legionary's banner from the first Italica. This belonged to Horatius. Fermented fish sauce used as a condiment. Whoever lived here must love the stuff. So Horatius loves fish. Galerius the Magistrate. Countered by, I would rather drink Aurelius' special brew. So somebody else wants Galerius the Magistrate. Ah, this is Galerius' home. So he's been making a poem by Galerius. Let's have a read. A love poem. My life has been torturous, as the 7 labours of Hercules, orphaned, defeated and enslaved, yet I would suffer it all again gladly, because each loss, wound and tragedy brought me to you. Radiant as Rome's sacred flame, your bright warmth nourishes my soul. I know I can never touch you, any more than hold Vesta's flame, but to watch and love you from afar, bathing in your glow is enough. Maybe I should ask him about that.
Vote for Malleolus for a free drink at my tavern.
I don't care about the drink, but let's talk.
Ah, you're here. I'm so glad you decided to visit. I'm Irelia, and I hope I'm not being too forward, but the moment I laid eyes on you, I was intrigued. You're not like any Roman man I've ever seen. You seem so refined.
It's the clothes, isn't it?
So civilized.
Oh. Oh. Let's flatter her. Let's see where she takes this. I can always say no. Are you charming? Sorry. Princely voice. And you're as charming as you are beautiful.
Ugh, coming on a bit strong, don't you think?
Oh. You came on to me.
I take back what I said. Suddenly, I don't find you so intriguing anymore.
Was it
Let's
the
just
voice?
forget that ever happened, so we can at least do business. So, what brings you to my tavern?
What's your... Oh, heard any gossip?
Certainly, for 10 denarii.
10 denarii? Fine, here's 10 denarii.
Have you met Livia? She used to do my hair, until one day she just snapped. This place has that effect on people. Now she just stands around, caked in filth, muttering nonsense to herself. It's a real shame. Now I have to do my own hair.
That's not gossip. I talked to her before. And your priorities are all messed up. I'm not spending another 10 denarii on that. She's going to tell me stuff I already know. Let's talk about something else.
Whatever you like.
Yeah. What's your story?
Ugh, let it go. Nothing's going to happen between us.
Not what I was getting at, but okay. What was you think of this golden rule?
I just try not to think about it. Drink helps with that. As the saying goes, to drink is human, so we drink.
Okay. I don't suppose you know a way out of here.
You know, normally, I'd expect you to buy me a drink before asking if I want to get out of here.
I'm getting so many mixed signals from you. That's cute, but do you know a way out?
Straight to business, huh? I can work with that. As
Can
a matter
you?
of fact, I do know a way out.
Oh.
I'm happy to tell you all about it, but this is valuable information we're talking about, and I don't just give it out like some cheap oracle.
I feel like you're about to scam me.
How badly do you want it? Is it worth, say, 1,000 denarii to you?
1,000? 1,000? If you have a way out, why haven't you used it yourself?
Simple. It's a one-way trip, and I'm not ready to go just yet. I like my life here. One day, maybe, but not now.
I don't think I believe you. And this is unethical. You're keeping all these other people trapped and basically being tortured by this golden rule, and you know a way out.
I think of it this way. I have something of value, and I'm willing to share it for a price. That's not unethical. That's just good business.
It's not.
Now, do you want it or not?
You're keeping people prisoner. Tell me, what am I even buying?
Well, I can't tell you too much, or you'd figure it out for yourself. But I promise you, you'll never have to spend another hour in this city ever again.
Well, how do I know this isn't even a scam?
If I took your money without giving you what I promised, I'd be breaking the golden rule, wouldn't I? And I have no interest in doing that.
Yeah, I'll pass.
What's the matter? Can't afford it?
I want to wipe that smug smile off your
perhaps
face.
you could take out a loan. I understand Malleolus has lent money to others, on occasion.
Ah, I see. You're trying to basically push me to taking a loan from Malleolus.
All right, see ya.
Yeah, I'm gonna get going. A beer vat.
Stay away from my money.
Oh. Me? No, I'm not. I'm just having a look around. There's even another statue in his home. A large vat for brewing beer. There's a layer of small insects drowning on the surface. Oh. Remind me not to have any of that special brew. A small vial containing a rudimentary perfume made from flowers and oil. A brass mirror. This brass has been polished into a rudimentary mirror, which has been used for applying makeup. The key to a chest. No, I'm not going to steal. Wait, if I do steal, and I break the rule, the portal will be made, and I can go back in time. And I retain everything I had already, because I have the citizen register. I'm not going to do it right now, but... that could be worth noting. Bust of Minerva. These vials of perfume? Yeah, they are. Maybe if we fail this time around, we might go just steal as much as we can. And just be prepared.
Unless you want me to slip some hemlock into your next drink. Get out!
What? Oh, sorry. Okay, I don't think she enjoyed that.
You, Sisyphus, attack or pursue the stone that always returns.
I wish I knew more about what you were saying. He listens with their ears. Does whatever he is observe us and listen to us through the statues? Model arena. Virgil. An arena? Like a gladiator arena. Wooden model of the Roman arena, lovingly crafted by someone who misses the outside world. Let's have a look. Nope, nothing from there for me. Household shrine. I've been in here, haven't I? Looks like Domitius was carrying his shield with him when he arrived in the city. Well, he had all his gladiator armor on. I wonder how he arrived. Just fully kit out in his gladiator gear.
Sisyphus, attack or pursue the stone that always...
Galerius loves Aquatia. Countered by fornicate with her and we all die. Charming. Who wrote that? Did Galerius write it? Or at least we know who he's got a crush on. Who he wrote that poem for. Livia. A key to the chest in the shrine of Apollo. I don't think this counts as stealing, but I don't know why it wouldn't. Nothing ventured. Thorn in the paw. Open the chest in the clinic in the shrine of Apollo. I have to head over there. Oh, hang on. It's like they're trying to see round this corner, but they can't. If I commit a crime out of sight of the statues, am I safe from breaking the golden rule? Should I try it? No, not yet. We'll maybe try it towards the end of the day. Oh, whoever's done that, that's not exactly fair. They're storing like a vase in her arms. Another shrine. Gracia. Denarius. Herbs. Fish sauce. Nothing too out of the ordinary. Definitely not missing anything. As far as I'm aware. No, definitely not. Oh. A doll? A rudimentary doll. It looks like it's been well loved. Oh, is this Jury's room? Or Julie? I kind of want to take the doll to him, but I can't. We need to get him free. I feel a bit sad about him being locked up like that.
You, Sisyphus, attack or pursue the stone
I speak with
that
their
always returns.
So the voice can speak to me through the statues that are also used to observe me. These golden statues really came in and just murdered everyone. A note from Kebash. A dream diary from Kebash in which he describes his recurring dreams about a stranger named Curti. I told Lucretia about the dreams I'd been having and she said it might help her divine their meaning if I wrote them down. It happened again last night. The man by the river was there, as always, his face shrouded in shadow from that peculiar ram headdress. Once again, he introduced himself as Curti and told me he'd dragged me from the river. He seemed to smirk as he said his name, as if it meant something I could not understand. Indeed, the name rings a bell, but I cannot for the life of me remember where I heard it. I do not think I will sleep soundly again until I know. Who was Curti? The person dragging us all from the river. Is it really the same person or being? A lion carving. Strange old vase, definitely not Roman. Painted with geometric shapes. Could it be Greek? Kebash was a foreigner, right? Kebash, yes, foreigner. This is a guy who disappeared. So she recognized the pattern, she went insane. This guy was trying to figure out the role of the person who dragged them from the river, who they were. And he's disappeared. An incomplete note. This is your final warning, sinner. Whose room is this? This is the note to Virgil. Rufius. Oh. I don't think I need to. A phallic charm thought by the Romans to have divine protective properties. Why would... I think Rufius is projecting. I think he's insecure with his own sexuality. A circular stone disc with a symbol of a fish carved into it. It looks like it might be religious in nature. Wait, Rufius, this is... Is this that cultist the assassin was after? Study Denaries. There wasn't there. Yes, right. Let's go see Virgil. And then probably confront Rufius. Yeah? Voice? Oh, I think it's just trying to give me a hint. But I'll go to the priestess after I've confronted you.
Salve.
You!
Salve, stranger, and welcome to our idyllic little slice of the Empire. I'm Dacius.
You're the one that was accused of poisoning that other lady in the infirmary. I need some siliphium resin. Let's see if he charges the same price to me.
Certainly. All I ask is a reasonable price of 1,000 denarii.
And how is that reasonable? How would I come up with 1,000 denarii in here?
That's hardly my concern. But if you get a job, work hard and save your coins, you should be able to afford it within, say, 5 years?
You're a price gouger over life-saving medicine. What is wrong with you?
Oh, it's perfectly legal. Simply a question of supply and demand, I'm afraid. Take it or leave it.
I may well just take it from you and go back in time. I mean, the Whisper's agreeing with me. Well, speaking of, did you hear the Whisper?
Hear what?
Never mind.
You sure you're feeling alright? If you're hearing things, perhaps you should pay a visit to Lucretia's clinic. We don't want another Navia on our hands.
Oh yes, that clinic where, you're extorting for herbs. But what happened to Livia?
She claimed the statues were whispering to her. Nobody else could hear it.
She what?
Then she shut herself in the palace and we never heard from her again. But I digress. Do you want this Silphium or not?
How... I definitely need to go see Livia. If she's hearing these whispers that I am, that nobody else is, I need to talk to her. But this herb, how about I just take it?
Well, if you did that, you'd break the golden rule, and we'd share the same fate as the last lot who lived here. Is that what you want?
Is that what you want? Because the voice is right. I could just take it and run. Hand them over, now.
Do you think I don't know a bluff when I see one? Nice try.
Well,
if you did that, you'd
I'm
break
just
the
gonna
golden
take
rule,
it.
and we'd share the same fate as the last lot who lived here. Is that what you want?
I know Whisper. Just ignore that. You don't know for sure. I'm gonna take my chances.
Don't you dare.
Watch me. Now, I'm looking for herbs. Where would they be? Everybody normally has a chest. A locked one. I'm not afraid to just steal. The sculpture of Ares, a Greek god of war. Known to the Romans as Mars. Now, I said I was going to come in here and just take it. I know it's all up to me. Deep breath.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
This. Oh. Okay. Oh, they're definitely watching. Okay. No. I didn't see any herbs. Where's that guy? Oh, that's him. Take it and run. Take what and run? There's nothing in it. Oh, ow. Okay, no. Oh, I'm sorry, everyone. No, it's this way. Okay. Oh, I think that skull might be about the time I've gotten before it all collapses around me. Oh, run. Run. Serpentine. Oh, God, I'm getting a stitch. Just keep running. Sentius. Ah. Nearly there. It's got nothing on him again. I'm going.